Hi, I'm Nisa, and today I'm going to go over how to make a sticker sheet in Silhouette. First of all, I set up my page as an 8.5 by 11. I usually keep it in a landscape format, and I keep the cutting mat specified for a portrait because that's what I use. And then for the registration marks, you can pick your type. I go with type 1, it's worked best for me. When I set up the registration marks, I always pull them out as far as possible. For some people, this might make their silhouette not read them correctly, but you can always edit the length, the thickness of the registration marks, and usually that'll help your silhouette pick it up better. So first I'm going to draw out the page. I like to do 4 by 6. So when I print out my sheets, I usually keep things set up so that I can cut both the sheet as a full cut and the interior stickers as a kiss cut. So to do that, I have my kiss cut settings for red, then for a sheet I use brown. I'll go into more detail about that towards the end. Usually I don't have to do this next step because I keep the background white, but for this example I thought I would show you if you want to have a pattern background. So we'll go over to the offset and we will go by 0.035 and we're going to go over and we're going to clear the outline and then we're going to go and fill it in with a pattern. Then we'll select the window and we'll go over to the color panel and we'll pick the third option, which lets you pick a pattern. So I'm going to make a little header for the title of my sticker sheet. This is optional. Don't forget to select the outline and make it invisible. You could put your shop name, your character's name, whatever you'd like in this, or you could just leave it out. To add the art we want to use as a sticker, we're going to go to File and then open the artwork we want to use. Now shrink it way down. Okay, so see the image is transparent, but we don't want to use it just the way it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the trace. We're going to trace the image. We're going to go over to the threshold. We're going to turn it all the way up to 100. Then go down to trace and detach. Now the image will be split from the background. So we'll select that and delete it. So now we'll copy our image and paste it over on our sheet. So we're going to downsize that a bit. And I'm going to show you how to make an outline. Since we usually do a cut line of 0.035, we're going to do the outline of 0.07. Don't forget to change it to transparent outline and color it in white. Then we're going to grab the image again, go to outline, and then do the 0.035. And keep this outline as red. This will be the kiss cut. To keep things simple, we'll grab all 3 of those layers and we'll group them together. That way when you move it around, everything stays together. Here's the completed one. So we're going to go forward with this one. So I'm just going to take this sheet, see how it's grouped together, and we're going to duplicate it. Setting it up so that there's 2 pages of the sheet. Since, like I said, I do them as 4 by 6, you can usually cut out 2 nice sized sheets, print it out. Now, when you go to send it to your silhouette, you're going to want to check the line bisection. This is the option that I use. This is why earlier I said to set the two different colors, one for the sheet cut and one for the kiss cut. For standard cut, these are the settings that I use. You're going to want to play around depending on the paper you have. And for the kiss cut, these are the settings that I use. Now, when I set it up to cut, I always like to make sure that I have them in the correct order. And for me, that means that I like my page to do the kiss cut first and then cut out the full sheets last. Now to load the mat, you want to have the arrow pointing forward. You want that corner to match the direction on your silhouette. I'm using an 8.5 by 11 sheet, so I'm going to match it up using that grid. Smooth it on. If you're having problems with your silhouette connecting, you can try removing and replacing the USB or turning the machine on or off. Now for loading the mat into the silhouette. Over here, we're going to line it up with this one. And then we're going to load it. Now I want to apologize because the last few clips were actually recorded using my web camera, and apparently it was not super happy with recording at that time. It's a really shaky video, and of course I didn't notice until I was editing. So if you get like motion sickness very easily from videos, I would probably not watch it. It's mainly just me removing the pages, so you're not really missing out on anything. Sorry about that. Okay. And then we can peel this away. Grab it from this corner. Trash, or recycling rather. And then ta-da! If your mat is particularly sticky and you've noticed that peeling it off makes the paper roll, you can always get the little edge, set it down flat, hold that, and then peel the mat away from it. My mat's super worn, so I don't super have that problem anymore. So, there you go. 2 sticker sheets. Yay! We did it. Yep. So that was my first time doing a tutorial. So thank you guys for watching the video. And if you have any more questions or feedback or really anything, leave me a comment below. If there's anything specific that you feel I didn't cover or that you want more information on, let me know and I will try my best to make a video and address that topic. I know I'm not an expert with the silhouette, but I hope that I'm able to at least give a little bit of help to other people. Until next time, bye guys!